Today I'm talking about every business owner's favorite thing, and that's shipping. Okay, maybe it's not everybody's favorite thing, but I mean, there is one good thing. You got a sale. Congrats. But now what? So in the past, I've made a video about how to set up shipping in Shopify. I'll link it here if you haven't watched it already. But today, I'm going to talk about the shipping supplies that I use. So when I started my business, I was like, what kind of boxes do I get? What do I use to fill the boxes? What do I put my candles in? How? Because the options are pretty much endless. What size to get? I don't know. So today, hopefully you learn a little something from me, because I'm going to walk you through the boxes I use, where I get them, the pack-ins, all that good stuff, as well as links to help you get some money off of your first purchases. A brief little introduction before we get started. Hi, my name is Jordan. I'm the founder and creator of Chill Babe Candle Co. And welcome. If you're new here, if you're not new, welcome back. So first things first, I mean, in order to ship, we need boxes, right? So I get all of my boxes from Uline. They literally have any size you could possibly think of, and shipping is so fast. It is expensive, but it's fast. So like, you know, take the good with the bad, right? So now I'm sure you're wondering, okay, cool, I know where to get boxes, but what size do I get? Now, that's a tricky question, because depending on what you sell, obviously you're gonna need something either bigger or smaller than what I use, but if you are a candle business owner, this might help you a little bit more. So the main size that I use is a 6x6x4. I just get the plain cardboard boxes. They're the cheapest. I do get the corrugated, just because they're a lot more sturdy. You don't have to worry about things mushing it and stuff. So yes, I just get these. If you want to get something a little fancier, you can, but just keep in mind, the price is going to go up. I think for the white boxes, it was maybe like $1 more per box. I don't know. I haven't really looked, but they're more expensive. So I just went with these plain cardboard boxes. With this size box, I can fit like 2 8-ounce candles. Those fit perfectly. You can fit a bunch of wax melts in there. Same with 6 ounces. I do believe I can fit like 2 of them, just because of the way that I wrap them, which I'll get into in a second. But yeah, these are great for like 2 8-ounce candles. Before you buy boxes, do measure out your candles and try to figure out if it'll fit in the box. I mean, I don't know why I told you that. That's kind of common sense, but whatever. So 6x6x4, great for 2 8-ounce candles, and yeah, I use that the most. The second size that I like to use is 7x5x3. I really like these for wax melts because they're not tall. You can lay them flat. I believe this holds like 4 or 5, maybe 6 wax melts. Maybe 4 wax melts, but yeah, this is a great size for that. You can't really fit candles. I can fit my mini tins in here really easily. If you're in the wax melt industry, if you're selling wax melts, this could be a good one for you. Another size I use is 10x7x5. These are great if you're shipping 4 to 5, maybe 6 or 8-ounce candles. It's just more room. It's not very tall, so you don't have to worry about filling in all that extra space. So yeah, this is also another good size. I do have 2 other sizes. One of them I don't have anymore. I use them all. So I do believe it was like a 9x6x6, and that can fit 3 8-ounce candles pretty comfortably. So that's another one. And then I do have some ginormous boxes from when I was doing wholesale. Unless you're doing wholesale, don't worry about getting giant boxes. Most orders generally aren't gonna be that big unless they're wholesale. So all of those boxes from Uline, and I'll show you what else I get from Uline before I switch stores, you know? Another box I use all the time for every order are these little gift boxes. So I measured my candles to make sure that they would fit inside, but I put every candle in one of these. It just keeps it's one more layer, and I pack little packing peanuts around it. I saw Erica Marie Morris from Memory Box Campbell Co. use these, and I was like, that's brilliant. I'm gonna do that. So yes, I use these. I think I got a pack of like a couple hundred for, I mean, these cost like pennies for each box. So you're gonna have to buy quite a few of them at first, but if you're gonna use them for every order, it's worth it. Another thing I get from Uline is this crinkle cut paper. I like to put it in the bottom of my boxes just to add like a little more cushion, because the packing peanuts are kind of thick, so I don't want to put that at the bottom. I bought a 10-pound box, which is sitting over there, of this crinkle cut paper. I've been using it since end of September of 2022, and I'm not kidding, like this might last me years, because you only need a little bit. So yeah, I think it was only $25 as well. So if you need crinkle cut paper, just buy it in super bulk from Uline, because it's gonna last you a really long time, and yeah, it's pretty cheap. So the next thing I use for packaging, you can get on Uline, but I actually don't buy it, and that's the biodegradable packing peanuts. So first of all, I get the biodegradable kind because they're made out of cornstarch, and you just run them underwater and they disappear. So they're easier for your customers to get rid of. It's better for the environment. They're not staticky, which is really nice, and they're just as strong as regular packing peanuts. You can get them on Uline. However, I have never purchased packing peanuts, because when I buy from businesses like Candle Science, Flaming Candle, Midwest Fragrance Company, they all use the packing peanuts in their shipments to me. So what I do is I put them in a trash bag and I just collect them. And then I reuse them in my own packaging to send to customers. You know, reduce, reuse, recycle, yeah? And if you order enough supplies like myself, I clearly have accumulated quite a bit. I do have some boxes just lying around that have more packing peanuts in there. But yeah, I don't pay for them. If you want to, you can. Like if you don't buy from like Candle Science, if you're a small business owner that doesn't buy from places that send them to you in their own packaging, I mean, Uline has them, so go check it out. Okay, the last box that I use for my packaging is this box for my mini tins. Very cute. I get this from Flush Packaging. They have tons of different types of boxes. I just have the 8, I can't count. The 6, what is happening? I have the one that holds 6 mini tins. They do have one that has 3. Price-wise, doesn't really seem worth it. But the 6, it's okay. Flush Packaging is a bit expensive if you're not buying in bulk. But I really enjoy this box, because if this is all they order, if they only order 6 mini tins, I can ship it out like this. I just put my tape here, print out my shipping label, pop it on there, and it's sturdy enough to ship in these boxes alone. Flush also has a ton of different packaging, just the ones that you can put like 8-ounce candles in, 6-ounce, you name it, they probably have it, and all of their boxes are able to ship on their own. So if you don't want to have to put boxes in boxes and boxes, you don't have to, because theirs are sturdy enough that yeah, you can just ship it as is. One thing I use from Amazon is this honeycomb paper. So it's just paper that you pull apart, and can you see me? Yeah, you just wrap your candles in it, or your wax melts, or anything that you want to ship. I have used this for candles instead of using those small white boxes. It did work pretty well. I just like really wrapped it. But I also made sure to really pack my box with packing peanuts. Here's a tip for you when you're packing, especially breakable items like candles. If you close your box and you shake and you can hear things rattle, you need to put more packing peanuts in it. If you shake it and it sounds like nothing's moving in there, great chance that it'll be just fine during the shipping process. It's just you don't want things rattling in there. So if you don't use the little boxes and you want to use this honeycomb paper, just make sure that you're really doing a good job wrapping your candles as well as packing the box full. Okay, now this is my favorite part, and that is the pack-ins that I add to my orders. So anytime someone orders for me, I always put in a thank you card. It also includes instructions for your wax melts as well as candle care, and then all of my social media and where else to find me. And these I get from Canva. So I design things in Canva, so I just figure why not order from them. The quality is great. The colors are always exactly as I envision them. And shipping really doesn't take that long. I also get my business cards from them as well. And again, you know, they're branded. These I don't put into my orders, but I do get them also on Canva. So if you're looking for business cards or thank you cards, Canva is great, because if you're already designing in there, then you may as well have them print it for you. So I love printing my business cards and my thank you cards from Canva for multiple reasons. They are also really into making sure that they're giving back to the environment and not creating a ton of waste. You can learn more about their efforts below. I'll leave a link. But another reason why I like them is because I have found a trick to saving money. So if you want to print with Canva and save money, this is my trick. Download Rakuten. I'll leave a link below. Basically, it's a company that gives you cash back on orders on Canva, but also places like Target, American Eagle, Walmart, like you name it, they probably offer cash back on your orders. So all you have to do is click the link below, download it. It'll be like a little browser extension. And then when you go to Canva, it'll pop up and say like, hey, you can get 40% cash back. The last time I ordered my business cards and my thank you cards, they were offering 30% cash back. So while it doesn't take that money off of your order, later on they'll send you a check for that 30%. So every time I order from Canva, I'm getting money back. I'm like never paying full price. Another really good way to use Rakuten with Canva is if you don't have a pro subscription already, you can use that towards your pro subscription. So when I signed up for Canva Pro, I believe I got 40% cash back, which is quite a lot of money. So what I did is I signed up for the free trial, and then when I was ready to buy, like to actually purchase the pro, I went through Rakuten and boom, 40% cash back. So, I mean, they're great quality. They arrive pretty quickly. If you have a Staples near you, you can actually have them shipped to Staples, and you go pick them up. It's free, and I believe you can get them in like 2 days, which is really great. Otherwise, shipping can take like a week or so. But, you know, they're really eco-conscious. And with Rakuten, you're getting money back on your purchase, and on a purchase you would have made anyway. So again, I'll leave the links below if you want to check it out. Perfect. Rakuten, like I said, you don't have to use it on like just candle stuff or small business stuff. They work with a ton of stores, so it's worth it. And guess what? It's free, so even better. Now, the last company I get my shipping supplies from is Sticker Mule. So Sticker Mule, you can customize stickers, t-shirts, tape, poly mailers, bubble mailers, you name it, they have it. I get my tape, my paper tape from them. I like this because they send it to you with a sponge that you can use. So if you don't know what paper tape is, it's tape made out of paper, and you just wet the backing, and it activates the adhesive. So what I do is I designed my tape in Canva, and then I just saved it as a PNG, and then when I order the tape, I give them my design. Someone who works, a designer from Sticker Mule, will make sure that the pattern fits on the item or the tape, and then they send you a proof. And then you can decide, hey, like I would like this moved over a little bit, or I would like 2 of these on it. And then they'll make the changes for you, which is really great, and you always know what you're getting. The print quality is amazing. My ring light is probably washing it out, but yeah, I'm obsessed. Some other things that I get from Sticker Mule are stickers. I like to use these as like a little pack-in, like a thank you kind of thing, which is just fun. I have holographic stickers. It's just a little candle with my logo on it. I also have some stickers that just say, chill babe. Again, all the stickers are customizable. They have a couple different sizes. They have different types of stickers. These are just the 2 that I've tried. And then I also use them to make magnets. So this is just a little magnet with a candle with my logo on it. It's kind of like the sticker. And yeah, these are actually really good magnets, and the print quality is amazing. It does take a little bit longer to receive. It takes over a week. Another reason why I like Sticker Mule so much is that every few days, they always have a sale on something. So I got 50 of these magnets for $19. That's a steal, because usually I think it would cost, or maybe I got it for $20. I don't know. Either way, it's a great deal. And they have deals on stickers. The deals tend to last like 3 to 5 days, and then they switch it for like a new item. So I always take advantage of those deals because, I mean, why not? My tape I usually get when it's on sale. Having my voice. I usually get it when it's on sale because you can get a roll. I believe it's a 100-foot roll, or maybe a 50. Either way, whatever. For $19, and usually it's like double the price. So I always make sure I am taking full advantage of their sales because they're great. And these are things I'd be buying anyway, so I pay full price, you know? So if you use my link, I'll leave it below, obviously. My voice is cracked. When you spend $10, they'll give you a $10 credit for the next time. Great deal. And yeah, Sticker Mule, love it. And then obviously I just have my thermal printer for shipping labels. I got that on Amazon. I believe that's linked below as well. Yeah, I try to keep things pretty low key. I like to save as much money as possible on shipping supplies, considering shipping in itself is very expensive. My advice to new business owners is do not spend a lot of money on packaging, at least not right away, because at the end of the day, your customer, they're not keeping it. They're throwing the box away. So for myself, I just buy the generic cardboard boxes, very simple, but then I brand it with my tape, my thank you cards, the stickers and the pack-ins that I put in there, and honestly, that is enough. The customers are purchasing your items, not your packaging. Hopefully this has helped you a little bit, given you some ideas. And yeah, like I said, everything's linked below. That's all I have for you today. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I'll do my best to answer them. And if you're still really new to your business and you don't know how to set up shipping in Shopify, I'll link the video here. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave you here, leave it at that. If you're not subscribed already, feel free to do so. Join the fun. And yeah, I will see you in the next one. Bye.